from the first line, and the second, and the third. He's in for solo, and it's a ripper.
Eden, Regan. Fair dinkum, he's got more band-aids on him than a chemist shop. This is Ferrugia. Oh, bad pass then, and scooped up by Hastings, put down by Tobin, cleaned up by Eden, gets it back to Regan. Regan runs into some pretty heavy defence. Nick Pittman, the major tackler. This is Mackay working his way with a good pass. Mackay to Hastings. Onto Eden. Each nice and deep. There's an overlap out wide. They get it out to David Michael. Still going, Michael. Brought down by Folks, though. Eden. Hastings. Run around with Eden. Nice ball up for Tobin. Tobin unloads to Gardner. Gardner puts it into second gear and heads for the 22. Ricky Walford in support. Walford's got it. Could be a try for East. Oh, so close. Yes, still going. But they've put it down on the wrong side of the field to kick this ball as he kicks it round the corner. But waved away. And that's brought out by Potter. Mick Potter, the new fullback for Canterbury. Canterbury now working it outside the 22 as Farah runs it out, but the referee's down. Referee down. Well, the Eastern Suburbs trainers out with the referee, I must
You'll find that if there is no replacement referee standing by, then a touch judge will take control until such replacement referee is found. And quite often they do have a referee standing by.
Well, what a sensation here at the sports ground. Good shot of the Canterbury pack as they go in now. East to feed, they should win it. This is a win against the head for Canterbury. What an important win it was too. And they're in a good attacking position as they juggle the ball through Potter. And now it's Eastern Suburbs' turn to defend. Run around with Mortimer. But they're on him like mud to a blanket today. Gould throws a big dummy, comes back inside. No support, though. They're about 9 metres out. Hughes. Plenty of runners this time. Comes back to Hughes. Hughes dancing around, but this defensive East first class at the moment. They go the blind side. This is Pittman. That's Bateri, I'm sorry. Back to Johnston. Mortimer, a little chip over the top, following it through two. They've come through Canterbury. Referee awards a try. A try to Canterbury off a little chip kick from Mortimer. But a player down. Steve Mortimer, is it down? No, it's allowed that these two sides normally turn it on when they meet.
Yes, there's nothing between them ever, of course. Possibly the difference at the moment is young Mortimer and his genius. A little chip there that scores a try against the trend of play. I thought East were having the better of the game up until then.
I pose a question to you. If Kevin Hastings had a blinder today and overshadowed Steve Mortimer, would there be any chance of maybe a state selection?
Well, I believe they're so close, these three halfbacks, it doesn't...
An intercept try coming up through Anderson. The long loopy pass, and Anderson underneath the post. In for Canterbury's number 2. Oh, Chris Anderson, the international winger, saw the ball there, came out wide, snapped it up.
Regan. Now the last tackle for Eastern Suburbs, and Potter is very deep to take this kick. Hastings long ball out there for David Michael, and that'll be a changeover. Canterbury just short of the halfway mark. They lead by 12 points to 4. Billy Johnston. Steve Mortimer and Gary Hughes. A gap for Gary Hughes. He hasn't got a lot of pace, but he's got support with him. And this guy's got plenty of pace. Chris Anderson streaks away for his second try. Oh, good work. Great try for Canterbury. Put that down to Gary Hughes. Was hit.
We've got to support this little man. Gurr stabs for the line, taken by Anderson. Having a fine game, Anderson. Out of one tackle. Now they get him. And play just 10 metres short of the halfway line, Canterbury's end. This is Potter. Mortimer little chip through. He'll regather Mortimer too. Mortimer claps on the pace. The magic of Mortimer. Flicks the ball out for Johnson. Johnson puts a lob up for Mortimer. Mortimer going again. He's got support. Gets the ball out and Folks will go in and a great Canterbury try. Oh, that's what they call them, the entertainers, for superb. When they throw it around, they look fabulous. And pull it down to Mortimer brilliance.
He too is obviously looking for a spot in Tuesday night's game. Gary Hughes again. Phil Gould. Jeff Robinson. Gee, they're willing to run now, Canterbury, aren't they? Robinson's lost the ball.
Well, I think his defence has gone into the shell a little bit.
Oh, there's something on here, boys. Take it easy. Jeff Robinson came up swinging. Mackay took the ball off him, and Robbo didn't fancy that too much. A struggle for possession. Robbo didn't fancy that too much. He got hit in the neck by a knee, and that's the reason he came up swinging, and that's the reason that the referee has given Canterbury the Bankstown the penalty. Goodness me, would you believe it? Ross Conlon is going to attempt a shot at goal. Now, he's 5 metres inside his own half. Look at that. That's the distance he has to kick this ball. There's very little wind. In fact, what little wind there is behind him. But this will be one almighty kick if he can land this. 55 metres. Watch it. It's there. It's there. What a kick. Oh, Ross Conlon. Take a bow. A 55-metre penalty to Ross Conlon has sent Canterbury to a 24 points to 4 lead over Eastern Suburbs.
The truth, our new referee, our third for the game, Paul Miller, is on now. Unfortunately, Lionel Green suffered cramps. Of course, he did the reserve grade game, couldn't come out to recommence proceedings. A game of sensations here at the Sydney Sporting Suburbs. Has affected 20 tackles, O'Connell 15 and Tobin 15 for Canterbury. Robinson 21 tackles, Johnston 19 and Gould 19. The Seamus O'Connell flicks the ball out for Hastings. Hastings gets it back to Russell Gardner. Gardner hits the open spaces, looking for support, running there, but there's no one there. Flicks a wild ball back, picked up by O'Connell. But the referee has called a knock on.
Now the free kick to be taken by Mortimer, 5 metres inside Canterbury territory. Now Jeff Robinson. Oh, a bell ringer from Terry Regan. Oh, and Robinson's still able to offload. But he'd been called to play it. Referee Miller indicating that he called him to play it. And it was then that he threw the ball away. Watch this hit. Oh, goodness me. Terry Regan and Jeff Robinson. How'd you like to run into them on a dark night? Now that's a beautiful kick. Beautiful kick for touch. Has put East right on the attack. 10 metres out from the Canterbury line. Now East must score quickly. They're to get back into this game. Kel Judd. 3 metres short. Hastings. John Mackay. Canterbury defence equal to the occasion. Seamus O'Connell. From dummy half, still able to get it away to Harry Hastings. He's so close. Call to play it now, Hastings. Perugia selecting Judd. Last tackle for Eastern Suburbs. What can they do? Can they get in from here? Hastings. Eden. Long ball for Russell Gardner, who came onto it like a steam train. Got it away to Michael. And Michael's in the corner to score. A great Eastern Suburbs try. And boy, did Russell Gardner run onto that pass at full pace. Ross Conlon. Goal line dropout is straight down for Terry Regan. And Terry takes it straight up. And a good run inside the Canterbury quarter. That's a fine run from Regan. They'll get a penalty, East.
He's done that all day, Regan. He's been coming onto the ball very hard. Deserves a penalty. He does put on a bit of showmanship to try and get up and play the ball quick, but it is a good point of rugby league that you should be allowed to get up quickly and play the ball, but very strong. Tried to jump up, play the ball, and they wouldn't let him. Good decision by the referee.
Perugia. Here's Judd. It's pretty negative stuff from East. They've got to do something out of the bag now. They need to delve into the bag of magic tricks. Regan belted down about 8 metres in. Ian Maurice, can they do it?
Well, 2 converted tries. They've got to score quickly. I think time might beat them, to be honest with you. It's Canterbury front row who've made in excess of 100 tackles between them. They seem to be spending most of this half defending. But East's still in there. Clever flick pass from Hastings. Here's Marty Gurr running onto the pass. Gurr still able to stand and get the ball down. No, held up. Referee Miller ruling that Gurr couldn't put that ball down. And
thank you, Arthur. Comments from former international Arthur Summers. He's calling for a stretcher, but I don't think he'll need it. I think this fellow will get up and play it.
He's going to play it off his head, brother. Look at it. Poor devil. He's not very well at all.
Back to the football. Gould for Canterbury. Here's Robinson inside the 22 Canterbury. Mortimer throws a long one out for Conlon. Conlon steps around the winger and Conlon will score and is sealed it for Canterbury. Great pass from Mortimer and a beautiful step from Conlon.
Tuesday night in the State of Origin decider at Lang Park. This is Regan. The welcoming committee there for him.
There's been no beg pardons between those two today.
Now here's Seamus O'Connell getting it away to Tobin. And Tobin is just short of the line. Hastings. The kick for his fullback, Marty Gurr, has been taken by Chris Anderson, but he knocked it on, according to the referee. And the touch judge is in. The siren has sounded. The game is not over yet. The touch judge is on. The kids are running onto the field. Kids are converging on the field. The referee has done the sensible thing and called full time with a win to Canterbury Bankstown by 28 points to 12. A look at statistics. The penalties have gone to East 15-9. The scrums 7-6 to East, and the full-time score, Canterbury Bankstown 28 have defeated Eastern Suburbs 12.
By gee, that was an entertaining game of rugby league. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. With the winners, of course, Canterbury Bankstown running out on top by 28 points to 12. 5 tries to the Bulldogs, a couple to Chris Anderson, Steve Folkes, Billy Johnson and Ross Conlon all scored tries. Conlon kicking 4 goals. Eastern Suburbs, a try from David Michael, and Mike Eden kicked 4.
Don't forget to subscribe, add your comments, and share your memories. If you have any old VHS tapes or even DVD to dispose, let me know. Drop me an email on ceagle666@gmail.com.